Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm with Archer
How's it going,
and
lads?
doing a podcast on the Geelong Cats 2020 leadership group. So Archie, start us off with Mark.
Oh, Mark the Shark O'Connor, what a man. He's an absolute legend. One of the most improved players in the Geelong Cats side. I think he debuted in like 2016. We were talking about the other day I think it was against Carlton, the game that we actually lost. But yeah, Mark the Shark, a very good player, coming off half-back. I'm pretty sure can go up into the midfield. And also very versatile as well as going up forward is a possibility as he is a very good finisher. But yeah, he's one of the most improved players. Came back. He was like a back pocketer and just didn't really have a lot of versatility. Found himself in the resis a lot, but now he's cemented a spot in the side, coming off half back.
All right, next we have Tom Stewart. He's a great player. I think he's a dual All Australian. He'd probably be
I think he
our
only made
best
it one
defender.
year.
No, he made it last year and the year before.
Do you really?
Yeah. Anyways, he's very good at rebound 50s. Great interceptor. He's quick and he's a good mark.
Very tough as well.
Yeah. Next one, Mitch Duncan.
Yeah, I'll take away with Mitch Duncan. Obviously, a premiership player in 2011. Came on as the sub, I'm pretty sure, as Podsy Adley got injured,
Yeah.
but he's definitely developed as a player during the years. Developed very quickly, though. He's pretty one of our second tier players in 2000, during the 2012-2015 period. 2016 he really took off. He's in a solid midfield. Like if he went to any other team, he would be like top. He would be almost number one defender at a lot of clubs, but defender midfielder at a lot of clubs. Yeah, so he's coming off the wing, can go in the middle as well. Him and Joel Selwood last year were alternating a bit when Joel Selwood mainly gave him a go because for the future, but yeah, Mitch Duncan, very solid wing player and probably almost in our top tier of players, if not he is.
Zach Tui. Great player. Probably got a lot of favourites. The Irishman. Everyone remembers his goal in the siren against that game and against Melbourne, where he marked it on the siren, kicked the goal. I actually saw him the other day at the Oval during a training session. No, he's a good player. Always plays in the international rules. He made the Australian team, I think. Well, he was in the state of origin. But he's a great player. Probably in the
The international rules.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, he was playing for Ireland. They have a few Irishmen. Mark the
Yeah.
Shark O'Connor also played international rules.
And Zach Tui, yeah, great defender. Can play forward, as we know. Um, he's great at kick-ins, has a big kick, and he kicks some goals from outside 50. So yeah, Archer next to Danger.
Okay, so I personally think I know Dangerfield is an absolute superstar, but out of all these leadership qualities, I don't think he's our best leader at all. I think he's only in the leadership group as just our best. Well, he's our best player, and just as I guess you have to have your best player in, but his leadership qualities isn't great in him. But obviously, Dangerfield, absolute gun player, has won a Brownlow, getting very close up there like every single year. He's very tough inside. Can fake a bit of an injury. Puts on a bit of a danger show, but very solid. Can go up forward. He has a good pair of hands and not afraid to get dirty and can really set up. His assists are pretty good as well. Like as a midfielder forward, he can really set up a lot of goals. Like
Yeah,
brings his players to life as well. Not afraid to grab the game by the balls and really take it on.
well, that's great.
Mate, we
Oh
go.
no, this is a project. um,
No, it's this is we're just referring to what Big Alch said.
Next we have Mark Blixarves, or as Dennis Committee in AFL Evolution would call him, Mark Blickavs. Um, he's a bit of an interesting player. He's switched around positions because he used to be what was that position called? Like the other
He
ruckman.
came off the wing and also played as our second ruckman,
Yeah.
but
So
really
he's
found
yeah,
himself injured at a when he was a ruckman since he isn't like the most solid fella.
yeah. Yeah, he's a quick player. Has had the did steeplechase and I think
Yeah,
two
Staple
Ks or something. He held the record in Geelong for quite a
1500.
while.
Yeah.
Until Ethan Grills beat his record. um. Anyway, yeah, but after that position was taken away, he switched to full back, and he's great down there. Great one-on-one player. Um, takes a good mark. Very athletic. Goes for a run. So, on the wing sometimes. And can play forward as well. Um,
Not really forward. His goal kicking has a lot of trouble.
yeah. um, yeah. So, yeah, leadership qualities are pretty good for him as well. I reckon he deserves to be in the leadership group.
Yeah, definitely one of our him and Stewart and O'Connor really like
I
our
reckon Duncan as well.
no, well these are like our defense coaches,
Oh,
but
okay. Yeah.
definitely leads our backline pretty well, which what is why we had such a solid year last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, but last year I like to cut in. Last year against Richmond, I really think they played him pretty well on the wing for most of the game because I think Henderson went down back. But honestly, I think they should have got like they were playing Tui up forward and Henderson down back. But I think
Yeah, I
two,
think they put Henderson up forward, didn't they? Was Hawkins was out. I think they put
yeah,
Henderson there.
they might have. Yeah, they
Yeah, they
did.
did. And then I think they put Blixards forward for a bit, and he missed the easiest goal you'll ever see. And that was a real momentum changer. So
Yeah, definitely. They also, I remember, our, they put Blixarves on the wing. Henderson was up forward, so we're really lacking some height up down back with Tom Lynch on a roll up there, and
yeah,
we had Harry Taylor on I'm pretty sure Rewalt, so we were lacking a lot of height down there, which I think wasn't the best move for the that game, especially when they have the two key forwards, Richmond. So definitely that important. It showed in that game that Blixarves has to play down back for this to lock down a key forward.
yeah. Last one, Captain Courageous, Joel Selwood. You take it away, Arch.
Yeah, so Joel Selwood obviously closing in on 300 games, probably one the toughest player of all time, honestly. He's won everything but a Brownlow. He's probably past his time for a Brownlow, but he got so close in 2013. Won the NAB Rising Star in his first year at in 2007. Won a premiership that year. Absolutely ruled. Everyone knew he was going to be a gun as soon as he came in. Very toughest player, as I said again. His skills are pretty solid, but they don't stand up to a lot of players. But what makes him such a great player is his hardness around the contest. He wills our team on our to a great club we have been, but definitely probably the best captain in the AFL. But the time for him is closing down. Unfortunately, he's at the back end of his career with all his injuries. Probably would be going in the next 3 or 5 years. But great player. Hope he gets to 400. He could almost get to if he keeps on. His injuries don't go as well. But a very good player. Only like 30 years of age as well.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to cut you there, Arch. All right, thanks for listening, guys. Yeah, that's the Geelong Football Club leadership team.